Welcome people to another JMT driving school video. This one's on turning right at traffic lights. Sometimes on a crossroads, sometimes it's not, but it's still turning right with traffic lights. So as you can see from the sign on the left, we've got a right hand turn coming up. There it is. But that one doesn't have traffic lights, so we're not doing that one. So here it is coming up, and there's the sign for it on the left. On the floor there's the divergence arrows telling you you've got another lane to your right, and at the minute those lights are on red. So step one, obey the traffic lights. That's a thing I see people getting wrong all the time, not just learners but full license holders as well. So if it's red, stop at the stop line. If it's green, continue to your turning point. So we'll see that in a sec. So you can see the lights turning green there. So we move forward, and if you look at the top bit of video there, we're going to stop bang center of that new road. That's step two. Go to your turning point. So this is just like a normal right turn. Go to the turning point and wait until you've got a gap. So we're just sitting waiting for a suitable gap. This one's too small. I think we would have slowed that car down if we tried that one. Here it comes, just after this Ford. So step three, proceed in a suitable gap. You can also turn right when the lights change back to red. You'll have to get out the center of that turn. So you'll have to go then, or if someone slows down and lets you through. So here's a good example of how to turn right at traffic lights. And what you'll notice is that the vehicle gets in the center of the turn right lane really well. A very common fault is for a learner to still be overlapping the left line, and your instructor will be telling you to move on over to the right a little bit. That's dead common. So we're waiting for the lights to change. So they change, we proceed forward opposite our turn, and then we wait. So we've got the traffic lights right in front of us, so we should be scanning that and for a suitable gap. So that van started to slow down, so they'll be getting the red light, we get the filter light, and then we proceed on. Alright, in this example, this is an interesting one. This is in Blythe. We've got the green light to proceed, so we should at least be moving to the turning point. But if you see that car ahead, you might be thinking, well, they might be coming towards us, so normally we'd have to give way to that. But in these conditions, they'll also be getting a red light, and you can tell by how slow that vehicle was approaching that he's stopping at the line. So that may confuse some people, but just know that's possible. So a gap's a gap. If you can get through, you can get through. Alright, on this one, this was an interesting one. This young man went on and passed his test on his next lesson, really, so the week after this. So what he did wrong here was the car's waiting up front to turn right. They're a little bit far back from the turning point, so we're kind of at this stop line, and as they proceed, we really should have followed him into the space as it's still on green. He doesn't do that, so we're still sat there at a green light, and the people behind will be getting a little bit cross at the minute. So there's the filter light, and there's just no time to do anything. Kind of freaks out, so I've got to dive on the brakes and stop him moving forward into that middle point, because now the cars will be coming from the right, and we, basically shouldn't be in that middle point of that. Alright, on this one, after we've done a little bit of a brief, we've said, okay, the first thing you do is move forward to your turning point. So if you had a little glance to the right, we know we're in that position now. And all we're going to do is scan ahead at the traffic, see if there's a gap. There's one maybe coming here. Still got the green light, the van doesn't look like he's slowing down too much, but now he is. So we should proceed, and the lights have changed. But again, there's a little fault there where the student was just staring at the van rather than having a little glance up at the lights as well. So we could have called that a little bit earlier. Not a huge drama. This one's a good one. Alright, so we're approaching my right-hand turn. And if we see, we've got the green light, so we should proceed into the center. And in this example, we do, which is good. Now we'll put a stop in, and then we're looking for that nice clean gap. Well, if you look behind this van, there's another car on approach. So after this van moves and the car passes, we should get into that gap there. For some reason, the student didn't judge that too well and stop the car, which okay, that's fine, we'll wait for the next gap. But if you watch the lights, we'll get a red. The student freaks out and thinks, oh my god, I'm in the middle of the road with a red light, I should stop here. Absolutely not. We need to clear that area to let people from the left and right come out. So I took her back round, and here we go for a second go. This one's just kind of a timing issue. So we're approaching the greens, and you can see the students slowing right down for that stop line. Really should have kept the speed and stopped in the middle, but in this example, the gap was there. The timing was a little bit naughty, but off we went, and that would have been okay on test, you know. Alright, that's it for this episode. And the next one's just going to be about turning right under normal conditions with no controls such as traffic lights. So that should be out within a couple of weeks. So hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe and maybe visit the old Facebook site, see what's going on. Thanks and bye.